Hello, my dear students. Warm wishes to all. In this class, we are going to discuss the grammar topic reported speech. So, first of all, let us know about what is direct speech and also indirect speech. So, direct speech, nothing but it expresses the exact words of the speaker. For example, give an example. The teacher said to the students, I shall take you to the museum tomorrow. So, in this sentence, the exact words of the speaker, I shall take you to the museum tomorrow, it contains. So, this is called direct speech. And then indirect speech, it does not have the actual words of the speaker, but it has the content, what they have said. It have. This is called indirect speech. Let us know the example. The teacher told the students that he would take them to the museum next day. But in this sentence, the actual words of speaker does not exist, but the subject matter is available. So, this is called indirect speech. Okay, let us see with some other example. When the reporting verb of the direct speech is in the present, we don't make changes in the tenses. So before that, let us know the structure of the direct speech. In the given example, first example, the teacher said to the students, I shall take you to the museum tomorrow. So in the exam, we are asked to change into indirect speech from direct or vice versa. So first of all, let us know the structure of direct speech. In this sentence, the teacher said to the students and comma. This part is called reporting part. I shall take you to the museum tomorrow. So this is a reported part. So in reporting part, we have the teacher, especially the speaker, and set. This is called a reporting verb, and also the students. This is called a listener. So here in reported part, we can have a full sentence with subject, verb, and etc. So here I is subject. Shall take verb, you object, to the museum, and tomorrow are adverbs. So before going to the sentence inversion from direct to indirect, let us know some few steps are to be followed. It may be nearly 5 to 6 changes only. So that changes are first of all, first change, we need not change the speaker of the sentence, and then first change may happen in reporting verb. Said to becomes told. So this is first change, and then we need not change the listeners. After that, comma and also inverted comma. So these things combine the two sentences or two parts, the reporting part and also reporting part and also reported part. So we have to remove these comma and also inverted commas. So in that place we have to add a conjunction, suitable conjunction. After that we have to change the subject, verb, object. In some of the adverbs we have to change. So total changes may have 5 to 6 changes only. So when the reporting verb of a direct speech in the present tense, we need not make changes in tense. For example, in direct speech, Uma says, I like chocolates. In indirect speech, Uma says that she likes chocolates. So in the sentence inversion, reporting verb does not change. And then another point we have to keep in our mind, when the reporting verb in past tense, we must change the tense. So let us know with the example, direct speech. Uma said, I like chocolates. So in indirect speech it becomes Uma said that she liked chocolates. Okay, next changes in tenses. From direct to indirect, simple present tense becomes simple past. Let us now with the example, Sindh said, I play chess. So here in direct speech, here we have present tense verb in reported part. So in indirect speech, it becomes simple past tense. So let us know with the example, Sindh said that she played chess. So in direct speech, play. In indirect speech, played. The change in verb, the tenses, simple present tense becomes simple past tense. And in present continuous, Jayashree said, I am working at a school. So in this sentence, I am working, present continuous is a verb. So it becomes a past continuous. So Jayashree said that she was working in a school. So here I am working should be changed into was working. Present continuous changed into past continuous. And then present perfect with the example, Sadhya said, I have completed my work. Here have completed a reported verb. So that is present perfect tense. So in indirect speech it becomes Sadhya said that she had completed her work. Have completed becomes had completed in indirect speech. And then present perfect continuous becomes past perfect. This now with the example, Bala said to me, I have been learning English for 7 months. So in indirect speech, Bala told me that he had been learning English for 7 months. So here I have been learning present perfect continuous tense verb. So in indirect speech, it becomes a past perfect continuous. The verb is had been learning. And then a simple past tense verb. Madhu said, I bought a pen yesterday. So here in repeated part, we have the verb bought in simple past. So simple past tense verb should be changed into past perfect. That means auxiliary verb had with main verb past participle form. So here sentence, Madhu said that she had bought a pen yesterday. So here in verb had bought past perfect. So had auxiliary verb, bought main verb, that is in past participle form. And then past continuous tense. Let us know with the example. Vanilla said I was walking along the street. So here verb was walking. So this is in past continuous tense. So in indirect speech it becomes past perfect continuous. Let us know with the example. Vanilla said that she had been walking along the street. So here verb is had been walking. So this is past perfect tense. So auxiliary verbs had and also been with present participle verb. Then past perfect tense with example. Vijay said I had taken swimming lessons before. So here I had taken past perfect tense verb in reported part. So here we need not change the tense. We can use the same tense, past perfect tense, in indirect speech also. Sentence, Vijay said that he had taken swimming lessons before. And then same procedure is followed in past perfect continuous tense. So let us learn with example. Nisruddin said I had been living in Namakkal for 2 years. So here in reported part the verb had been living. So this is past perfect continuous. In indirect speech also we have to use the same tense. Let's know with the example. Nisrin said that she had been living in Namakkal for 2 years. So here verb had been living, same tense is used here. So let us come to the future tense. So first of all, let's know the simple future. Let us look at the example. Joseph and Mary said we will go shopping tomorrow. So here simple future tense is has been used in reported part will go. So let us know the changes in indirect speech. Joseph and Mary said that they would go shopping the next day. So here will becomes past form would go. And then future continuous. Albert said I will be playing cricket next week. So here will be playing future continuous. So here we have to use the past form in auxiliary verb. So here will becomes would. Albert said that he would be playing cricket the following week. So let's know the future perfect. Kadi said I will have completed my work by tomorrow. So here will have completed future perfect tense. So here that is used in past form. Kadi said that he would have completed his work by the following day. So here past form. So will become would. Future perfect continuous. So Rafiq said I will have been working on my project for 3 months next month. In indirect speech, Rafiq said that he would have been working on his project for the 3 months the following month. Okay, then let us learn the verb conversion in reporting verb. Okay, so this occurs according to the types of sentence in reported part. So if the sentence is a statement sentence in reported part, we have to change the reporting verb as follows. Says becomes said, and then says to said. And then in question sentence also, so yes or no type, said or said to becomes asked. So here WH question type, said or said to becomes asked. And then imperative sentence, especially positive, said to or said can be changed into requested or ordered or advised or suggested or warned or instructed or guided or insisted. So what type of sentence is that we have to see. After that we can change the reporting verb. And then a negative imperative sentences, so it comes with the don't with the present verb. Here in direct speech, said or said to becomes requested, ordered, advised, suggested, warned, instructed, guided, insisted in indirect speech. So in exclamatory sentences, said hooray, said alas. So here the verb, reporting verb, becomes exclaimed with joy and also exclaimed with sorrow, like that. Okay, the conjunction, let us know the modification of conjunctions. So if the sentence is a statement in reported part, we have to put the conjunction that. If the sentence is a question sentence, especially yes or no type, the conjunction may be if or whether. So here look at the spelling of whether, W H E T H E R. Okay, next, if the question is WH type, the same WH question word must be used. So in imperative sentence, so positive sentence can be changed with the to with the present tense verb. In negative sentences, not to can be used with the present tense verb. And then in exclamatory, for exclamatory sentences, so we have to put the conjunction that. Then let us learn the changes in adverbs. So this in direct speech becomes that in indirect speech, like that this becomes those. So now can be changed into then. Ago can be changed into before. So here becomes there, thus becomes so. Today becomes that day, tonight becomes that night. So like that, you may have learnt, or you might have learnt in previous classes also. You can use those learnings in the coming exams or exercises. Next, yesterday in direct speech, it becomes the previous day or the day before in indirect speech. Likewise, tomorrow can be changed as the next day or the following day. So last night in direct speech can be changed into the previous night or the night before in indirect speech. So in direct speech, next day becomes the following day in indirect speech. Next week, it can be changed into the following week or the week after in indirect speech. So last week in indirect speech, it becomes the previous week or the week before in indirect speech. Then let's learn the changes of pronouns, especially in reported part. So look at the subjects I. So this subject, if it indicates masculine gender, it becomes he. If it indicates feminine gender, it becomes she. And then you, this subject, if indicates masculine gender, it becomes he. If it indicates feminine gender, it becomes she. So if it indicates plural subject, it becomes they. And then you as object, so if it indicates masculine gender, it becomes him. If indicates feminine gender, it becomes her. If the object is in plural, it becomes them. And then your, if it is masculine, it becomes his. If it is feminine, it becomes her. If it is plural, their. And then my, if it is masculine, it becomes his. If it is feminine, her. If it is a plural subject, their. And then myself, if it is masculine gender, himself. It is feminine gender, herself. If it is plural, themselves. And then we in direct speech, so this is a plural subject, so it can be converted into they in indirect speech. And then object us, it can be converted into them in indirect speech. Then let us learn the modal verbs in direct speech. How can be changed into indirect speech? So most of all, the modal verbs may be in future tenses, especially in reported part. So direct speech in indirect speech can be converted into could in indirect speech. And then could, so we not change could, we can use as good. And then may be changed into might. So might, if it is a might in the direct speech, we can use the same might in indirect speech also. And then shall becomes should or would. So most of all should or would. So should can be used as the same should in indirect speech also. So will, this modal verb in indirect speech it becomes would, and then would verb we can use the same in indirect speech also. So must we can use in indirect speech must or sometimes had. So in the first part we have learnt the rules and regulations in changing the sentences from direct to indirect. So once and again you can learn, repeat after many times. So you can watch this lesson until you learn. Okay, we'll meet in the next class. Thank you. Bye bye, students.